In the land where ash falls like snow, where no birds fly and no stars shine, stands a fortress carved from malice, Barad-dûr, the eye's black tower. But not all who served the Dark Lord were beasts or shadows. Some were men, hollowed, broken, and rebuilt in the image of their master. Among them, one rose not with fire or sword, but with words sharpened like daggers. A man who spoke for Sauron. Today, we open the gates of Mordor and uncover the truth of a figure long overlooked, the Mouth of Sauron. Origins, the Black Númenóreans. The man who became the Mouth of Sauron hailed from a cursed lineage, the Black Númenóreans, descendants of a great island kingdom twisted by pride and fear, who turned away from the Valar and embraced the rising power of Middle-earth, Sauron. While their kin built Gondor and Arnor in the west, the Black Númenóreans built strongholds in the south and east. In Umbar, in Harad, and near the borders of Mordor. They practiced dark sorcery, swore oaths of eternal servitude, and learned to dominate others through cunning and fear, traits that made them perfect vessels for the will of the Eye. And from them, Sauron chose one to rise higher than all of the rest. The loss of name and self. His name is lost, or perhaps abandoned. In Tolkien's world, name carries power, memory, and meaning. To give up one's name is to give up one's soul. This man did just that. Entrenched in the halls of Barad-dûr, he became not a man, but a mouth, a channel through which the Dark Lord would speak. He rose to become lieutenant of the Dark Tower, second only to Sauron himself. Yet what remained of the man beneath the armor and the iron mask? Was there fear, pride, or simply nothing?
It talks. Yes. It talks for the Eye. But it has no name, no face, not anymore precious. A man once, clever man, but now he's placed for the burning tower, not for himself. Lies, threats, traces, will hurt him. Hurts him! Oh, mouth, no soul, not like us. No, not like us. Maybe he forgot who he was, like we did. Yes, yes, but he wanted it, didn't he? He chose it. He chose it for himself. He chose the dark.
When the final battle loomed, the Mouth of Sauron rode from the Black Gate atop a towering black steed, his armor cruel, his helm grotesque, his voice dripping with disdain. He came before the captains of the West, Gandalf, Aragorn, Éomer, not to offer peace, but to crush what little hope remained. He displayed Frodo's mithril shirt and elven cloak, and claimed the halfling had been captured and tortured. It was a lie, but one designed to sow despair and it nearly worked.
Old Greybeard is coming to die. It is useless to resist. My master has won.
But Gandalf saw through him. He called his bluff, and when the mouth was dismissed,
Old fool,
he spat. He fled back behind the gates of Mordor, defeated, but still loyal. His power and symbolism. The Mouth of Sauron is a chilling reminder that evil does not always wear claws or crowns. Sometimes it wears a robe, speaks politely, and lies with absolute confidence. He wielded no ring of power, yet he stood second to the most feared being in Middle-earth. His weapon was language, corruption through conversation. He twisted truth, crafted despair, and sought to dominate minds before swords were ever drawn. He is, in many ways, Sauron's reflection, not as a sorcerer or warlord, but as a manipulator, a deceiver, a corrupter of will. His presence proves that evil often begins with a whisper, not a roar. His fate and legacy. Tolkien never gave a final answer to the mouth's fate. Some say Aragorn killed him after the gate fell, a ruined servant with no master left to serve. Could he have wandered the ash-cloaked plains of Mordor, mask broken, voice trembling, searching for something, anything to serve? Perhaps, or perhaps his voice still echoes in dark places, waiting for a new lord to obey.
My master, my master, my master.
The Mouth of Sauron is often forgotten, a footnote in the grand wars of elves and men. But in his emptiness, in his surrender of self, lies a deeper horror than most monsters possess. He is not a creature born of darkness. He is a man who chose it. Remember, sometimes the most dangerous monsters are the ones who speak softly.